number 223 in the Masters of Cinema series is Battling Butler, the last in these three films from this fantastic set from Eureka, and this is probably my favourite of the three movies so far. We're introduced to Buster Keaton's character, who is incapable of doing anything for himself. He's from a rich family. He's been looked after all his life, to the extent where in one scene that his butler is literally taking the cigarette off him to flick the ash off it to give it back to him. He's just pampered, and his dad tells him he needs to get out of the house. He should go roughing it, go camping for a while, get the kit and just go out into the woods, rough it out, and probably come back a man, having to live off the land. Which, you know, gives you an idea of where the story's going, but it doesn't. We get a snap cut straight into his roughing it, as he has this elaborate tent, he has his butler, he has a bed, he has all the trappings of a fantastic life within these woods. It's better than anybody else's tent. Tables and chairs, hot coffee. He's been pampered yet again, and he meets somebody here. He meets a kind of country girl that he falls in love with. Of course, we get a similar story where someone seems to be using, or someone has the same name as him, Arthur Butler, only this guy is a boxer, the battling Butler, this guy who is just, you know, rising the ranks in the boxing world. And he wants to kind of stop that guy from using his name as part of the story, and he also wants to marry this girl that he's met, but his family don't want a pampered rich boy. They want somebody that can take care of himself. So Butler's butler kind of says to the family that, oh no, this is the boxer, and that's the whole crux of the story. He is then portrayed as this tough boxing character, and he has to kind of live that life from then on, and it's always about him trying to hide the truth from his now wife, because they get married pretty quickly, and constantly try and follow in the butler's footsteps, the real boxer, and try to pretend to be him when his wife's around, and it just creates a plethora of laugh out loud scenes that are just so funny, watching the characters interact. Well, he becomes that man that his father wanted him to become throughout the movie. There is terrific scenes of him being trained to be a boxer, because things happen later on and he ends up actually taking on the mantle of this character, the battling Butler, as he learns to stand up for himself, fight back, stop being picked on and bullied and having other people do things for him. It's a film with a rather good message at the heart of it, while being ridiculously funny and having the usual Buster Keaton amazing stunts as well. I found this to be wholly enjoyable because of the action, because of the setup and the story at its heart as well. You know, he learns it's not good to take the easy way out. You have to work hard to get the rewards, the just rewards, and it's a lesson that's going to affect him for the rest of his life, just like his father had wanted. Go out into the woods and become a man. He did it in a kind of roundabout way by making some mistakes, but it all comes back in a fun manner at the end of the movie. This, again, 4K transfer is gorgeous. It looks amazing. This was my favourite of the 4 Buster Keaton movies because it had a more stronger plot driven through it, as well as the crazy stunts and antics and just fun atmosphere that these create. Highly recommend this one. If you've seen this, where do you think this stands in his filmography? Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.